Kicking things off, though, with an update on 2019 planting. And for those who are able to get into the fields, extra wet conditions have made checking the forecast for the next round of storms especially important this year. And the question many producers are asking, when will Mother Nature finally give us a break? The week of mostly dry weather following Mother's Day was a welcome sight for many Nebraska farmers who needed the time to get caught up with planting. However, senior ag meteorologist Bryce Anderson says current rainy conditions could hang around through the 1st of June.
The pattern that we were looking at for the end of the month of May and into June is still pretty much a repetitive one for more heavy rain across much of the Corn Belt, and along with that, temperatures that are still going to be on the cool side. So I think that we're going to still be facing, by and large, a real slow time of it, and along with that, continued flood threats in the river systems. Just a very difficult spring.
Even before the most recent round of storms, the period of dry weather wasn't enough for many producers to get significant field work done. Earlier this month, Bryce posed the question on social media, asking his Twitter followers, how much of a drier spell is needed just to get the ground in good enough condition to support equipment for planting?
The sense that I get is that after these rain events, it takes at least 4 days of drier weather before the ground is even in shape to be able to support equipment. And we saw that during the mid-May time frame because following the Mother's Day Sunday, May 12th, we had a drier stretch of weather in the Monday, May 13th through much of the remaining week, Friday, May 17th time period. And that was beneficial, but there was not a lot of work done until about Thursday, May 16th, because it took 3 days of solid drying conditions before the ground was in shape and there was enough dry topsoil that machinery could move without a lot of worries about getting stuck. And so this is the type of very slow and very uneven scenario that we've had to deal with.
Adding to the frustration, during a time when soil temperatures should be warming up, they're continuing to lag behind.
We have a large, very powerful upper air trough of low pressure that is kind of a winter type feature in the upper atmosphere that's going to be in effect over Nebraska through pretty much much of the remaining 10 days or so of the month of May. And because of that, it's going to keep things very much on the cool side. And you add to that wet soils. That's a combination that is going to keep that soil temperature pretty well held back, kind of at a minimum on warming until we finally start modifying the upper atmosphere to allow more sustained heating to take place.
Bryce also says a weak El Nino in the Pacific has helped to fuel this wet weather pattern, and we'll have more about what you can expect for the week ahead coming up during Al's forecast.